Get ready for the tip off. We'll take that W and hand you a loss. Break your ankles on the cross. On God, on that rock. Off the bounce, leave you on the first step. It might be a long night for you without some double team help. Or the whistle from the ref. I'm from the school of hard knocks. Watch how I hit them with a shimmy when I get them on the block. We talking nothing but hoops. A floor general and it's true. Spot up in the corner, man, you know I'm gon' shoot. Or slam like an alpha. I'm beastin' like a boss named Hefe. Trapping on the baseline, you escape no way. A baller like Kobe wearing 24 and y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hey, with Mr. Slam and Alpha Dog too. And Pure Waves with the best sports book too. If you wanna show support, give us a view. Call this an NBA jam. If you a super fan, hit the bell is what you do. We off the bounce. Check up. Level off the bounce. Let's get it.
He's on fire.
What is up, everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome back to another episode of Off the Bounce. I'm your host, Slam the Bookie. We got BBB in the house today. Alpha Dog Bets. Hey, how we doing today, boys?
Big Friday, getting ready for a big weekend, but we have an awesome NBA Friday slate. We have big brain bets, Triple B in the house. How we doing, BBB?
Let's go.
Oh, it's Friday, boys, and I got some plays I love for you guys on this slate, so I'm ready to dive into it. Hefe, how you feeling?
Well, guys, it's an OTB Friday. We got a big NBA slate. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. NBA's been good to me recently, but my nemesis does play tonight. We'll get to them later.
Can't wait.
Sounds good, boys. Yeah, man, BBB texted me on the side today and kind of said that he has a potential max play and he'll be giving out on the show if we get a bunch of retweets and comments and likes on this video right now. So hit that retweet button. Guys, let's get it popping. But before we get started, big shout out to Pure Waves for sponsoring the show. If you guys haven't already, make sure to give him a follow, guys. We're going to jump right into today's slate, guys. It is Friday. I know y'all are here for one thing, and it is winning plays.
Hey.
So we're going to jump right into the early slate, guys. Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Sixers. The line is sitting at minus 7.5. The total is sitting at 216.5. Bringing us over to Alpha with the injury reports, man. What we got there?
All right, boys. First game, we have Darius Garland fully off the injury report, so he's a full go. Karis LeVert still remains out. Looked like earlier today he may still go, but he's been ruled out. And if you look at the Philly side, they have nobody on the injury report. They are fully good to go. Just Tobias Harris is questionable, but he did go through shoot around, so we know how that normally goes. BBB, what do you like in this one?
Yeah, guys, Slam already kind of hinted at it, and we're hitting into it right off the rip. This is my favorite play of the day by far. I'm going to be rocking with Joel Embiid over 3.5 assists. It's sitting at plus money. We get that at plus 105 right now, and I just can't believe it. Last time these two teams played, just somebody guess how much he had.
7.
10.
30.
He had 10, guys.
Damn.
He had 10
really
assists, and this line's at 3.5. I think this plays into perfectly them having the Twin Towers, them having the big guys down low. Embiid is known to be able to pass the ball. He can create, he can handle the ball, he can do whatever he needs to do. And if he's getting clogged up, he's got people to help him out here. He's got James Harden now. Obviously, that's a huge help. Tyrese Maxey, which kind of leads into another play that I like here. I like him over 1.5 threes. He's shooting at a 40% clip this year. That's kind of flown under the radar. I just really like I like both those plays, but I love Joel Embiid over 3.5 assists.
Can I ask you a question?
If it's
being that you're
not where should I place the bet, then no.
Okay, let's move on. Anyway, no, I'm just would you, because you're on Joel Embiid over assists, take his points under?
I mean, I do think that, like I said, having the Twin Towers, he will look to, move the ball around more. And Philly does have other options to score. I'm never going to, it's scary to bet unders on Joel Embiid because he can go off on any night. But so I would lean as under, but I wouldn't suggest taking it, honestly.
Okay. Well, that leads me right into my point of I'm taking the Cavs plus 7.5. I don't give a crap. Sixers 3-0. They played the Knicks twice. They're a G League team, and they played the T-Wolves. This is their first real test versus a formidable East Conference opponent. Garland back, all-star point guard LeVert is possibly
not going to go. He's not going.
Not going to go. Out. But we got Twin Tower action in Cleveland with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. It's going to be Embiid's first real test and really with Harden, how the pick and roll will go when he has a really formidable defensive force on the other side of him. I'm taking the value here. Cavs plus 7.5. Philly might win, but if I'm going to get 7.5 with the Cavs, who are still a top 5 against spread team, I'm going to grab it. Cavs plus 7.5 is my game plan here. How about you, Alf?
I gave mine already. I'm going to be taking the. Oh no, I didn't. I'm on the Cavs as well with you. Plus a 7.5. I think it's a great spot. I just introed the game with the injury report. I got a little ahead of myself here. I love the Cavs in this spot tonight. I think Garland getting another game under his belt. He's going to be more back into his fluidity of his offense. They should be moving the ball well, and 7.5 is just too many points. I think it's an overreaction with how well Philly has started with Harden and Embiid, but they're not going to play like this every single night. It's going to come back to reality, and tonight should be that night. Slam, any action from you?
No, I'm with you there, Alpha. I mean, ever since Harden got traded to the Sixers, they've been playing really well. Covered the last 4 games there. Cavaliers pretty much going in the opposite direction. 1-5 in their last 6 games, looking pretty awful. But I think this is an overreaction line here, and I'm with the Cavs plus the 7.5. Garland is healthy and back in the lineup. I look for the Cavs to get a kind of back on track, man. Must win here.
I dropped my thought. Oh, let's not act like the Sixers absolutely, from tip to the buzzer were playing fantastic. And both times they played the Knicks, they were down multiple times in that game. It shows how bad the Knicks are versus how good the 76ers are. I think I'm really actually interested in seeing how they play versus their first real opponent.
Definitely do. Going over to the chat, guys, we have Kobaba in the chat. How's it going, man? Saying working on a max play himself. We'd love to know what you're cooking up. Anyone else have any other plays? We'd love to hear them.
Kielbasa, whatever, man. If you got a max play, drop it in the comments, man. Don't
drop
it in the comments.
Don't give me a max.
It's a long time friend of mine. Good to see him in the chat.
Let's get it.
What do we got next on the slate?
Game number 2, guys. Like Hefe said, drop the max plays in the comments right now, guys. Next play on the board, Pacers versus the Pistons. Line is sitting at -3 for the Pacers. Total is sitting at 229.5. As you know, Alpha is he's been betting the Pistons as of late. They're getting +3 here. Alpha, do you like the Pistons in this spot, man?
Oh, God, I do. Unfortunately, I just tweeted Packers versus the Pistons. I meant Pacers, so we're going to get a lot of fun comments about that.
Man.
But I tend to
a franchise tag.
That's a sign. I
know. I tend to do that.
Definitely not a Pistons play.
Guys, my favorite play of the night is the Detroit Pistons. They're getting no respect. Plus 10 last night. They go out and they get the W yet again. Dude, they're getting no respect. They were plus 10. They won outright. They're playing good basketball. The connection between Jeremy Grant and Cade Cunningham is growing. These guys continue to get it done. You can laugh all you want. Take your Lakers. I'll take my Pistons. Pistons -3.
You mean take your Knicks?
No, dude, I don't take them either. I don't take them either.
You're talking to Hefe, right?
Hefe, who you on?
I'm with you, man. I'm with the Pistons +3. I'm gonna roll with the hot hand. I can't believe the Pistons are the hot hand here. But well, first of all, where's my cup? Get out of the comment section right now with that Suns -6.5 slander. Way too early for that stuff right now. Let me get through the rest of the show before you raise my blood pressure over here. I'm rolling with Pistons +3. They're playing really good, but who's really impressing me, and I've been a hater, is Cade. Cade's been playing really well recently. Kind of taking that just all over guard approach. He's killing the assists, he's killing the rebounds, he's dropping buckets. And his biggest effect that he's having on is on Sadiq Bey, who's playing really good basketball lately. I don't want to say the Pistons are building something because let's not get ahead of ourselves. But if they have another top pick this year, which they probably will have a top 5, and they can get it right in the future, they might have a nice little top 3 with Sadiq Bey, Cade, and whoever they draft. And let's not forget Grant if they end up keeping him. So, but for tonight's purposes, I am going to take the Pistons +3. BB?
Let's go. Pistons wagon.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. And if you guys believe in like good omens or signs, I just happen to look over at my desk and there's a Sadiq Bey rookie card just sitting there. So, wow. I mean, I think that's just a sign that the Pistons probably win by like 90 tonight. So, guys, it's got to be the Pistons.
Prop bet?
Guys, somebody in the chat, quickly, so people are asking if Cade Cunningham is out. We have to address that. He's still currently questionable. It's a good point. He is expected to still go, but he is truly a questionable as is right now from my latest report. We had a bunch of comments in the chat. Sorry, boys.
Yeah, I'll go here and go ahead and talk next. I like the Pistons as well, man. I'm not sure if I like it in like make it an official play because we're all on the same boat here. I think we're all on Pistons today, but I'm not gonna jinx it. I do lean the Pistons plus a 3. I think great win for them yesterday in Toronto. Now they're back at home, getting some a little bit of value here. I mean, with a Pacers team that's been inconsistent, but I don't know, man. Back-to-back wins for the Pistons. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can trust them that much. No official
they can
play.
cover though. They could.
They could cover.
I only chuckle,
3,
Slam, because I know you so damn well. And by the end of this show, when it comes to best bets, I can so see this guy going, yeah, guys, it's a Pacers -3 play. The way that the trajectory of the sun is going to hit the Detroit Stadium tonight, you guys don't understand the win factor that the Pistons are going to have to deal with.
I'm dead. Maybe. All right, boys, moving right along, guys. Game number 3. If you are watching, please retweet, like, and comment your favorite max plays today, guys. We need max bangers only, okay? So drop the locks. Moving on to the next game.
Oh,
Magic. Who put this game in here? Magic versus the Toronto Raptors. The line is sitting at -7. Total is sitting at 219, 218.5. Raptors are on a back-to-back. Hefe, I can already feel your energy. Tell them what's up, man.
you guys already know, and if you don't know, I am sizzling on the TikTok plays. I've hit 3 in a row, and numero 4 is this play right here, guys. I'm rolling with the Raptors. The line has been moving all over. It's been at -9 in the beginning of the day, -8 a couple hours ago. Now it's steaming down to -7. Okay,
that's lineup related. That's lineup related.
It is absolutely lineup related because FEV was questionable.
Correct.
Now it's looking like he's not playing.
Correct.
No FEV, no problem. Oh my God, where's my cup with the GOAT?
I know, I was cracking up.
GOAT comment saying like Slam be like triple revenge spot.
Where my cup is absolutely on fire because you just said alpha parlay is perfect for today. This is going to be the first leg of the alpha parlay, so is on point projected.
Yeah, guys, Raptors still the best back-to-back team in the league. 9-4 on back-to-backs at home tonight too. I'm rolling with the Raptors. It's going to be my favorite play of the day. It is one of my best bets. Absolutely, I think they can handle the Magic just fine, even without FVV and OG.
Agree 100%. I'm not going to waste anyone's time. Leg 1 of my parlay. The Raptors will win this game outright. I'm not going to say anything else. BBB, any action?
Yeah, I mean, I lean with the Raptors, but other than that, I mean, this, with some of the lineup news, Orlando's just, not a good team. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a blowout. Orlando. But
shout out Wagner, though. Shout out to Franz Wagner, man. Very quietly playing very well. Very well.
Top 5?
Guards in
rookie?
Guards in Orlando / small forwards. They put up points. Look at Fournier. Look at Terrence Ross. They have no other players on that team, and their system's designed to just chuck and shoot. They get stat boosters, and all the guys who leave Orlando are terrible in their next destination. Aaron Gordon, Fournier. Just look, Vucevic has even done poorly. Just look around the league what happens after Orlando.
Which surprises me with Suggs. I thought he would put up bigger numbers.
Shout out Toronto, man. Every single draft board had Suggs getting Toronto, and they draft Scotty Barnes, and look what he is. Great job.
Great job. That's a good GM. That's a good GM.
Good GM.
Take notes.
Good GM.
Well, boys, let me break this one down for you. All right. Looking at the head-to-head meetings here, Toronto
here we go.
has pretty much owned them the last 10 meetings. Toronto 10-0 against the Magic here.
We got
boys, this is a super revenge spot here. The line is already sketchy as it is. Magic plus the 7. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm not even touching this game.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, don't touch it.
I'm leading the Raptors. Best back-to-back team in the league. I'm just fucking with you guys. No play for me. We're moving right along. Guys, if you are watching, please comment your max bangers in the comments. And, we'll love to see what you guys are on. All right, Bucks versus the Bulls. The line is sitting at -5. Total is sitting at 240. Pretty high total there. Makes sense because both these teams don't play any defense. As you know, the Bucks got scored on 20 plus threes in the previous game against the Heat, and the Bulls played no defense whatsoever. Alpha, any injury reports there?
Yeah, taking a look at the injury reports, guys, it's just the usuals here. Lonzo Ball is still out, Caruso's still out. Flipping over to the other side, I don't even know if Brook Lopez is still in the NBA, but they have him listed as out. I don't remember the last time we saw or even heard anything about Brook, but that is the injury report coming in. The storyline to me in this one, guys, is are the Bulls going to get it kind of turned around? They've hit a pretty bad stretch for them. They haven't played this poorly in a while. Can DeRozan and Levine get it back on track tonight? Hefe, what are you thinking?
No, I'm thinking the Bucks.
Also been playing poorly. Another team that's playing poorly.
Yes. Both teams who are going to figure it out. Absolutely, they are. They're going to be big time contenders come playoff time. I just think right now the Bucks are in a better place than the Bulls. The Bulls cannot wait to get Lonzo and Caruso back and get some more ball handlers in there. With that being said, DeMar DeRozan is balling his ass off every single night. He is the mid-range Grim Reaper. He gives you nightmares with that shot. It's incredible how the league has developed, but he's stayed to his craft, and kudos to him. But not tonight. But I'm taking the Bucks in a money line parlay. I'll let you go. I'll let you know when we're going to get to the second team in that parlay. But I'm taking the Bucks as a money line in first half of my parlay.
Love it. Love it. Laughing because where my cup posted in the chat, Lopez is the head of the Bucks valet service. Pretty much is at this point of his career. Guys, I'm all over the Bulls in this fight. You're gonna give me the Bulls at home +5 against this Bucks team that really hasn't shown me anything in quite some time. Yes, they have arguably a top 3 player in the league with Giannis, but the Bulls have a guy who's arguably top 5 in the league, top 3 with DeRozan right now as well. The Bulls should keep this game within 5. I'm not sure they win this one outright, but I definitely think they cover. So give me the Bulls +5. One of my favorite plays of the night. Triple B, tell me you agree with me or you with Hefe.
This is kind of a sketch one. I could definitely see the Bucks, get right spot, but it's the same thing with the Bulls. I think it was probably one of the best things that could happen for the Bulls, honestly, was for DeRozan to lose that 30-point streak. I think there was a lot of pressure on that. There was a lot of focus on, hey, I need to, make sure I'm getting 30 a night. Whether that means we win or lose, doesn't matter. I'm getting my 30. And now that that's kind of out the window now, we saw him miss that. And then last game, he had a good game. The Bulls just kind of need to get healthy too. They've had, in and out, a lot of stuff. So honestly, I think one of the best spots in this is maybe a prop. I like Vucevic under 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists. The Bucks are really good against centers in this spot. That they're like a top 5 center defense. And when DeRozan and Levine are both playing, his points, rebounds, assist numbers drop dramatically. So with them both going tonight, I like, I'm not saying it's necessarily against the Bulls in this spot. I just think it's, with them two going, he might see a little bit of a decrease in his role. But no 100%. Official play on aside for me.
Love it.
Yeah, I'll go next here. This is such a Bucks play, bro. I'm not gonna.
There we go.
I mean, Bucks -5 on the road here.
I feel better about my Bulls.
After a lucky win, in my opinion, against the Heat.
You think? They were plus 900 with a minute and a half to go.
This is a tough one, but I like the Bucks -5 here. I think they get it done here on the road. I don't think they let up 20+ 3-pointers compared to last game. I think they lock it down on defense and get it done at the Bulls today. I think this line is sharp. It opened at 3.5, jumped to -5. I think majority of the public is riding the Bulls +5. The obvious home team there, laying the points. Why not, right? Easy win there. For me, I'm taking the Bucks -5, one of my favorite plays today, man. All right, we're keeping it rolling, boys.
Sketchy line of the night warning right here. Sketchiest line of the night. Stop, Alf. Come on, man.
So.
Stop, guys.
They're on
it's
fire.
the Utah Jazz. It's the Utah freaking Jazz. They've been playing their asses off. They're on the road against the Pelicans, who won a few games in a row, and they get 4.
Yeah.
This 2 weeks
they're
ago,
not
this
getting
line.
4. The Jazz are getting 4.
Pelicans are hot, bro.
2 weeks ago, this line is -9.
Absolutely, but they got McCollum, and it's a whole new roster.
Yeah,
and CJ's been playing out of his mind, bro.
It's not like the old guys have turned it on. It's that they're a new revamped team that's looking pretty good with the new guys they have on the court. So to me, I'm all over the Jazz. All that being said, I do not care. I still am all over the Jazz. This is an overreaction to how the Pelicans have looked the last week or so with McCollum with that team. But a good recipe to beat these guys is going to be the 3-point shot. And I think Utah's going to have the 3-point shot falling tonight. Give me the 4.5. Definitely one of my best
Hey,
bets.
sorry to put you on the spot. Can you give me a public percentage on this one?
Let me see if I have the updated one. I keep refreshing. I haven't been able to get the updated one since this morning.
I'm
Still
seeing
don't
it's
have it.
pretty even.
Is it?
Yeah,
Wow,
I only had
that
from
is
this morning.
surprising. Wow.
You're waiting for the 90%, huh?
This is a 90% screamer. This really is. If you're
I have
telling me that
50-50
it's
from this morning, though.
50-50,
There's
From
a lot
this
of
morning, I don't
recency
have
bias,
updated.
man. A lot of people see what's been.
That's what I'm
what's happened
saying.
lately.
then yeah, if it's
100%.
50-50, then it's a Jazz play. I'm laying off. I lean the Jazz, but man, who would have thought CJ McCollum would create this type of a culture change for the Pelicans so quick, where they're in a better spot than the Lakers are? I'm off this game. Lean the Jazz with Alpha.
Question. Can the Pelicans make a push?
They don't need to make a push. They're in the play-in right now. They need to play right
Oh,
now.
they are?
Yeah,
Damn.
They
they're
need
in
to
the play-in.
maintain.
They need to
I
maintain.
have a question.
We pretty much. I'm going to obviously say that I don't think Zion's seeing the court this year. And
I have a question about that.
Sure.
Not this year. Is he ever going to see the court as a Pelican again? I think they're building to get rid of him with what they're
Yeah,
doing. I don't think they want to keep him there.
I don't know if he wants to play there.
So
bro.
let's
He's not
keep it.
happy.
wanna be
Let's hold
there.
on. Let me keep in mind, and I hope I'm right, but I think Brandon Ingram is coming on his last year.
Yes.
So they have
Next year,
to.
he has one more,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So
Yeah.
next year is his last. They have decisions because Ingram is a max candidate.
Yeah.
And
They're gonna
CJ,
put 'em together.
they're paying premium dollars. They're paying old max money for CJ, and Valanciunas probably signed.
I think he's on a friendly deal. I think he's on a
He
good
might be
deal
on a team
for
friendly
his
deal. The point is, you're either going all in next year. You're signing Ingram. You're extending Ingram, and you're bringing Zion back, and you probably need a couple wing defenders, bolster that bench, or you're trading away Zion, and God only knows the absolute treasure chest you would get for him. I don't know.
Zion and Ingram packaged
Zion to the
together.
Knicks.
In history, it could be. I don't want it, but guys, let's look at history of the Pelicans organization. What are they going to do? They're going to trade these guys next year. Historically has shown that when they're in this spot, they get rid of the guys every single.
I personally don't think Zion's going to be there.
I just think getting rid of Zion now, though,
I
is
don't
such
think
a
he
bad
wants to
move.
play there.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say something that I think we're all thinking. I think the success they're having right now is why Zion will be gone.
100%. 100%.
I believe they never thought that they would be this good without him. They got an absolute steal in that trade for CJ. I mean, Josh Hart, good player, fantastic basketball IQ, but CJ McCollum's a top 50 NBA player right now. I think they never thought they'd be this good. And I think now that they can see that they can have success with getting minor ancillary pieces around their team right now, they don't need Zion. Guys, they've quietly hit on a couple draft picks. Herb Williams, good, solid rotational player.
Absolutely. Alvarado
I
as
agree.
well.
Listen, where's my cup? I see you saying Ingram's not a max contract player, but you have to. The word max contract player does not mean what it meant 5 years ago. Okay.
Everyone's a max
Everybody
player.
who's above average, who's a all-star level player is now a max contract player.
For sure. But boys, we have a ton of games to go. We can't get kept up on Zion any longer. We have the I can't even bring this one in. I'm not
FA,
qualified.
go ahead, man. Bring this one in for us.
Oh, here we go, baby. The Minnesota Timberwolves are getting on a plane tonight, and they're traveling to a city called Oklahoma. But they're going to run into some inclement weather, but they're not going to run into sleet, snow, lightning, rain, or hail. They're running into the Thunder. The number 2 against spread team in the league, coming off an outright W, led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Future what, Alpha? Future what?
New York Nick.
Future New York Nick. Josh Giddey coming off a Rookie of the Month award. And they're getting 9.5 points at home. Some places are even giving them 10, like DraftKings. You know how I feel about double-digit spreads when it comes to the Thunder. But I'm a little bit worried here because this is giving me flashbacks to the Suns, where they were plus 10 and then ended up just absolutely blowing it in the fourth. No Edwards tonight, right, Alpha?
No Edwards tonight. That is correct.
I'm nervous. What do you think?
Personally, what am I on?
Yeah.
Let me double check and go over the injuries here just so I can give you guys the full scope like I do. There's no Lou Dort. There's no Josh Giddey on the OKC side, so they're a little shorthanded. Those are the two main pieces not there. And then, like we said earlier, Anthony Edwards is out on Minnesota. But, guys, you know me. I love playing this Thunder team at home. I'm taking them the plus 9.5. And I also have a player prop on this game.
Plus 10. It's on plus 10 on DraftKings.
Plus 10 on DraftKings.
It's steaming up.
Available. I sent it out as 9.5 to my guys about an hour ago, so I'm going to stick with the line I sent my clients. But when we take a look at the player props, guys, I love Karl Anthony Towns in this spot. I like his over points. You can get it at 26.5. There's no Ant-Man tonight, and we all know that the Thunder struggle on the inside. He could stretch the floor. His usage will go up. Give me Cat over 26.5 points tonight, my favorite prop of the evening. Hefe, what are you looking at with your Thunder?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm going to back the Thunder here. I'm going to get them up, take them at plus 10. It's not one of my best bets, guys, but these are the games that they pull out. These are the games they lose by 7-8 or possibly even win outright. No Edwards. He does a lot for them. He's a big motor guy for them. I just think Shea's in his bag right now. I'm sorry?
He's the heart of the team, too. He gets them fired up.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Him and Pat Bev. Shout out to the T-Wolves. But I think the Thunder can cover against the spread. They're number 2 against spread team for a reason. Thunder plus 10.
Love it.
Personally, I kind of lean with the Timberwolves.
Just kick them out. Out.
Look, it's not official.
You're out. I mean, you're out.
Out. All right, what do we got next?
All right, boys.
So anyway, we don't support
back to the Thunder show.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
What's up? Tell us why you're on the T-Wolves.
It's a lean, so you don't have to get too freaked out here. I lean with them. We just saw the Anthony Edwards list. Timberwolves, they just smacked the Warriors as a 3-point underdog there. So I don't think it's that they can't play without that. Anytime it's close to a double-digit spread, though, it can be a little sketch for me, especially against a team that it's kind of a letdown spot. They've been hot, so just a lean for me though. Slam, you got anything official on this one though?
No, I'm leaning Thunder plus the 10 right now. I mean, Minnesota is 2-5 against the spread in the last 8 meetings between the two. Underdogs are 12-5 against the spread in the last 18 meetings. Oklahoma City's number 2 against the spread, Hefe. Great win for them at Denver the other night. I think they continue to roll here, at least cover that double-digit spread. But no official play to lean to the Thunder because I don't trust them with whole back-to-back win thing. I think they might have a letdown spot potentially. So little lean there. Staying away though.
Boys, we have one game left to cover on this beautiful Friday slate.
Whoa!
We saved the best for last.
Wait, we didn't go over the Hawks game?
No, shut up. Do this.
Oh, well, hold on.
We saved time for this. You have to intro this game.
You want me to say it? You guys want me to talk about it? And somebody else talk about it, maybe? Can I go last? I don't want to talk about this stupid freaking
Bring us in.
Who the hell works at ESPN lately? You're going to put the Knicks 3 times in a row on national television? What are you, out of your mind? Fire. So I want somebody fired for this blasphemy of making me watch the Knicks no matter where. I cancel my MSG package. Knicks are somehow still on my TV. It makes no sense. The Suns are one of the best teams in the league. They're the best record in the league in the West. They're at home tonight. They only have to win by 7. No Devin Booker, but they just smacked the brakes off the Timberwolves last time we saw them. They've been playing great. No CP3 either. I mean, it's easily a Suns play. I can't take the Knicks. I will not take the Knicks. I won't take the Knicks. I'm going to take the Knicks. It's a Knicks play. It's our Super Bowl. It's our night. It's just
how many Super Bowls you guys had?
You said it's the Super Bowl.
It's our Super Bowl.
Aren't y'all like 1-9 in the last?
It doesn't
10?
matter. Have you ever seen the Buffalo Bills in the late 90s? They made 4 Super Bowls in a row. They lost them all. We can do the same. We're going to add a fact. We're going to beat them.
So you're going to lose another Super Bowl.
Absolutely, we're going to lose another Super Bowl. The Knicks will not win this game tonight. There's no way they will win this game tonight, but I'll tell you what this game reminds me of. It reminds me of the last time the Knicks got a win. Shout out to whoever's behind Slam in the background. What's up? The Knicks will not win this game tonight, but they might cover. This reminds me of the Warriors-Knicks game. This reminds me just of that game where they pulled it out. The Knicks will not win, but they might cover. With that being said, I am asking nobody to take this game because I am not confident, and they broke my heart every single goddamn time.
Man, I'm pretty sure the NBA has a plan right now to force New Yorkers into purchasing the NBA package because every single game that is a primetime game right now is the New York Knicks. We can't get away from it. At 10 o'clock tonight in the East Coast, there's only one game. It's the Knicks, and it's going to be on about 18 channels here in New York. Guys, there's no way I'm taking the Knicks in this spot. I lean the Suns by the 6.5. It's not an official play for me, but the Knicks have been awful. There's nothing that should give you any inclination on why you should take the Knicks tonight. They don't have Quentin Grimes again tonight. They probably don't have Obi Toppin. He just hit the injury list as well. So
That is the Knicks.
so we'll have to see what happens. BBB, any play for you? Because I am definitely not on the Knicks.
Yeah, guys, I like the Suns here. This is almost strictly a pure.
Honestly,
Knicks fade.
I'm being really honest right now. Get the fuck out.
Well, you know, if you guys can
think
cover a
he's
spread,
serious,
maybe
bro.
I'd back your team. All right, it's really that simple.
Damn.
The
Hefe, you don't let him talk to you like
man.
that?
Look at the first of all, shout out the comment section. Everybody's begging me to take the Knicks. ES1, J Money, Bowman. I know, guys. I just okay. I'm a broken man. I'm a broken freaking man right now. I can't.
You're gonna be broke if you keep betting the Knicks, Hefe. We're gonna.
I set you up for that one.
Damn.
Don't even act like that. Don't even act like that was an original
today.
thought, BBB. I set you up for that. It was a freaking
Oh.
layup drill for you. Thank God. you
Okay,
took
well,
that one
look,
down.
we're gonna have to put you in a support group soon if we can't get you off the Knicks.
They kicked me. They kicked me out of the support.
Oh.
BBB. They kicked me out of the support group. I was bitching too much. I literally got kicked out. I mean, I don't know. I start the meetings like everybody else. They all say hi. My name is Hefe Picks, and I have a gambling problem. And they just kicked me out because they say I can't fix it. I don't know what's happening.
I'm dead.
Slam,
Well,
you got
any
anything
other
else, man?
plays before we hit best bets, boys?
Yeah, man.
I'm on the
play.
Hawks. I like the Hawks tonight, and they are the second half of my parlay with the Bucks. I'm taking Bucks Hawks parlay. Hawks are playing the Wizards tonight. They're on the road. That's a plus 125 parlay. Just wanted to throw that in there.
Nice.
Couldn't
man.
you
All
couldn't
right,
add that
boys.
to your best bets portion? You had to get that in before we went over the bets.
Shut up.
Let's
I'm
get
not-
into it,
I'm not in the
boys.
mood.
Wade to LeBron.
Braun.
We are going to dive right into it. My favorite bet of the night is going to be the Pistons plus the 3. They've been on fire. We are riding them until that runs out. OKC plus the 9.5 is my second best bet. And my third play is going to be a parlay. It's the Hawks money line parlayed with the Raptors money line. And I'll give you guys yet again the player prop. That's Karl Anthony Towns over 26.5 points. Hefe, what are your best bets?
Raptors -7. Cavs plus 7.5. Money line parlay Bucks Hawks. Notice I did not say the Knicks, so please do not blame me when they lose tonight.
You did say the Knicks.
No, not in my
That's
best
not
bets.
in this part.
Not in best bets. They're not my best bet.
All right, guys, I got 3 plays for you guys. We're gonna go with Joel Embiid over 3.5 assists. Favorite play of the day. Tyrese Maxey over 1.5 3-pointers. Both of those are plus money. Love them both. And Jazz -4. And I'll even make it even better. Next time I'm on the show, if Joel Embiid doesn't cover, I'll cluck on the show. I'll
That's
do it.
it.
I'll cluck against
That's it.
myself. It's a self cluck bet.
All right. I like that. All right, boys. As you know, I am currently in Vegas, so got to have the locks ready. Got to have the parlays ready. If you guys want my parlays, I'm going to be posting to our chalkboard tonight. But my 3 plays, Cavaliers plus the 7.5. The Bucks minus the 5 is a 2-unit play. And I'm riding with the Pelicans, man. Plus the 4. I guess it's 4 now. It was 4. No, it's still 4. Okay. Yeah, Pelicans plus the 4. Those are my 3. I think Pelicans get it done. I think this is the spot where it's kind of, they beat the Suns on the road. I think this would be a huge win for them at home against the Jazz team that it's been pretty freaking good. So big test for the Pelicans there. So I like them plus the 4 to get the cover at least.
Let's get it, boys. Well, it's
All
been a great show.
All right, boys.
Screw it.
It's been a great-
I'm adding the Knicks to the best bets. Knicks plus 6.5. You heard it here, folks. We might win outright. Tonight's our night. Tonight we ride circle.
I'm ending the show. Thank you, everybody.
All right, thanks, guys.